Yo, what's good, everybody? It's Shakespeare Just, and I'm starting my very first Let's Play of Invictus, which is a Super Mario World ROM hack by Cook from 2018. So this is version 1.0. I initially beat it on 1.1. So I know one of the big differences is you can't save midways in 1.1. But since this is a replay, it shouldn't really matter as much. Whereas on my first playthrough, each midway I got, I would save and like take a break just because it's a first playthrough of this is super exhausting. Like the final boss took me like 8 hours. Absolute Power, which is probably the hardest level in the game, took me, aside from the final level, took me like 4 or 5 hours. But yeah, I remember the final boss in this game. Like I just finished work and I got a nitro cold brew from Starbucks and like locked myself in my room just to grind him out. And I grinded him for like 6.5 hours, put the game down, went to sleep, woke up super early, like at 5 or 6 a.m. And then kept playing until I beat him. So yeah, this game is really brutal. It's probably one of the hardest, like, unofficial games I've ever played, if not the hardest. Probably up there with like the Souls games, the Soulsborne series, and also I would say like Perfect Dark is a really, really hard game with the N64. If you guys have ever 100% of that game, it's pretty brutal. So yeah, we're gonna start a new file and just start it up. And out of all the Mario hacks I've played, this is probably my favorite currently. I started playing Kaizo Mario sometime last year in October in 2023. I'm playing off my Analogue Pocket, capturing footage off that, and we don't need to do the tutorial. But yeah, I started playing on my Analogue Pocket, and I was with my girlfriend on oops, I disconnected my controller. On a train ride home, and I was bored, trying to pass the time, so I just picked up Kaizo Mario and started playing it. But even before that, I started just playing, Mario World ROM hacks because I've always loved Mario. And I think I really liked the idea of Mario Maker. I really liked playing Mario Maker, but I kind of stopped playing it and I wanted to play something else instead. And I was like, yeah, one day I'm going to get into Kaizo Mario. But before that, I started playing like standard normal hacks. I forgot what they're called exactly. It's like Princess Rescue something. I started playing that and I beat the first one. Man, I'm playing terrible. And then from there, I got Celeste SMC because of how great it looked. And that's a great ROM hack to start with because you don't really need to know like Kaizo Mario like stuff, if that makes sense. Like you don't need to know how to shell jump really. It kind of teaches you the mechanics to play Celeste, which is really awesome. And I've never actually played the original Celeste game, so I'll have to play that someday for sure. Good. Oh my god. Please get me out of here. Thank you. Alright, next section. Man, I was struggling there way too much. I should not be struggling that much. Really? What am I doing, dude? I like spin jumped way too late there. Thank you. Get me out of this level, dude. Jesus. That took so long just to get through that level, man. Um, so let's get to it. Bro, what? Is there supposed to be a snake there? Am I tripping or what? Yeah, what the hell was that? I've never seen that. It's wild, dude. What the hell? Ah, come on, I jumped. I try to stay in front right here. Yeah, see, then it lines up correctly. That took me like forever to figure out. Like, I would get past that part and not know how. The other trick right there is you want to toss the trampoline before you reach the top of that. Before you reach the top of your jump. Otherwise, the trampoline kind of stops you. That was another thing I learned. Jeez, man. But something about this one just really sticks out to me. I think it's just like the level design and the music. It's just so fun to play through. God, I suck at this part. I suck so bad at that part, man. Oh, come on, man. I went too early. There we go. Yeah. Let's go. So not too bad, not too bad. First two levels are down. Let's make our way to level 3. Oh man. Now this one was like the first really hard level that gave me trouble. This was the one I was like, yeah. I was like, maybe this hack's too hard for me. This is a rough level. No, you've got to be kidding me, dude. Oh, I was so worried that was going to happen. That's heartbreaking. Alright. Thank you. Oh my god. Wow, okay. Yep. Clock room time. Bro, I hate those piranha plants. Those munchers there, man. Those munchers there are a pain. Please get me out of this level, man. Thank you. Whew. Oh man, that's a rough one. Alright, 1x1 is finished. And next we are going to tackle level 4, which is Sewer Smashing. Great level. And we're gonna go. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh, still made it. We're gonna go for the secret exit and get the Switch Palace. Dude, the music in this hack is so sick though, man. That's one thing I really love about this game. Let me try not spin jumping. Yeah, it's a spin jump. Bro, come on, man. I went through the platform. Get out of here. Oh my god, dude. Come on. Oh, thank you. Please get me out of that level, man. Alright. Alright, so we just finished the secret exit of Sewer Smashing, and now we're going into the Red Switch Palace. So let's go. This level's pretty challenging. Yeah. This level's pretty challenging. This one took me a while to beat, I remember. So hopefully it doesn't take too long to beat this time. My trick for that is I throw the shell down and then I throw it up for the second bullet bill. This riding the boomerang part is pretty tricky. This part's really tricky. So is this part. Oh, okay. This is a shell jump, man. There we go. No yump. Hey, but we got through that level fast. You know what? I will take that because I took way too long to beat the secret exit. The secret exit took me like the whole video. That Red Switch Palace is pretty fast, and I will gladly take that. Gladly. So, alright. We're going back into Sewer Smashing, and we're going to do the legit exit this time. Now this level's pretty tricky. It involves like swimming, so you kind of have to be decent at swimming. Alright. Dude, I'm timing that so badly. Oh, come on, man. Too soon on that. The timing on that's always hard to tell. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wow. That sucks. Oh, thank God. I probably should have read that speaker box, but whatever. Next part. Now this is actually the hard part, honestly. This is actually like the real hard part, but I hope I can, you know, have some luck. I hope. Oh, come on. Bruh. Bro. I forgot what to do there. I think I'm supposed to hold down jump, like, in a specific way. So you can actually land on that saw. Dude, I held down jump too much? Oh my God. That's crazy. Wow. Wow. I don't know how I didn't connect to that second, like, pool of water. I don't know what happened there. Couldn't tell you. Oh man, so close, dude. Oh man. I think I messed that up. Oh no. Oh, hell yeah. Oh man. Thank goodness we got out of that level. Save and continue. So, let's go to the next level. Now this is honestly one of my favorite levels. I love this level. It's such a cool level, man. The music's awesome. I love this level. Ah, spin jump. This level's so fun to me, man. Jumped in and register, yay! And it just looks sick, it's awesome, it's fun to play. One of my favorite levels in the game. Ah! Oh man, you gotta do a normal jump there. What? Bro. Oh man, I messed that up. Oh, let's go. I always forget how to do this boss fight. Ah, this boss fight's kind of tricky. You gotta like do a re-grab on the way back. Eh. Let's go. Easy. Easy, man. That's tricky, man. You have to do a full jump going to the right, and then you gotta do a re-grab to go back to the block on the left. Nice, man. Save. On to Plumber's Nightmare. So this level's pretty rough. This is where I think the difficulty starts to ramp up a little bit. The last section of this part before the checkpoint in particular, I think is pretty challenging. And I keep messing this up, man. What the heck? That part is so rough, man. That part is so rough. Oh, thank you. Oh, man. That section's rough, dude. Ah, wrong jump. Oh, man. I forgot how to do this part. Ah, I knew it, dude. That part's tight. Woo. Oh, man. Yeah, there we go. That's a rough level, man. I'm glad I get that out of the way. That's a hard one. And these next levels coming up are pretty rough as well. Which is claustrophobia. I'm not the biggest fan of this level, but it's a level. It's kind of like one by one, where it's like single rooms you got to get past, but things are just really tight. God, and you have to frame perfect grab and jump at the same time with this block. It's really tricky. Wow. Thank you. Man, every time I get to this level, I struggle. Thank you. Get me out of that room. I think there's 2 more rooms. I don't really remember now. Man, I really don't like this level. Thank you. Get me out of that part. All these parts really suck. I don't like any of these parts, man. Hey, let's go, man. That's always a hard jump. Glad to get that level out of the way. All right, man. So these next 2 levels coming up are brutal. Like these were levels that made me want to quit the game potentially. Um, let's continue and save. But yeah, the next 2 levels, Lake Bodom and then the Ghost House, like those 2 levels are brutal. So we'll be tackling those in the future parts. So stay tuned for those.